5 Habits of Successful People. Introduction. You may have heard the saying, "It's not what you know, it's who you know." But that's not entirely true. It's also important to have good habits. If you want to make yourself more successful, maybe it's time to adopt these 5 habits of successful people. They are well organized. They are well organized. The best way to achieve your goals and stay focused on them is by being organized. Being organized can help you save time, money, and stress, as well as achieve your goals faster than if you were not so organized. They plan ahead. Planning ahead is a habit of successful people. It's important to plan, as it will help you to achieve your goals and make better decisions. Planning ahead involves thinking about how you want things to be in the future, what needs to be done today or tomorrow, and so on. You can do this by writing down all the details about what needs doing for the next few weeks or months until completion, or even longer. This will help ensure that nothing gets forgotten when it comes time for action. Remember that planning doesn't mean sitting around waiting for things happen. You should always be working hard towards achieving something worthwhile. They know when to work and when to rest. A successful person knows when to work and when to rest. He understands that sleep is important, as are rest and exercise. He knows that meditation helps him focus his mind on the right things, so he practices it regularly. A person who practices these simple habits will be more productive than one who does not, because he has made a conscious decision about how much time he wants his body and mind dedicated toward each task. When you prioritize your health over everything else in life, which is encouraged, then success becomes easier, because there isn't so much pressure from outside forces pressuring you into doing something else besides what makes sense for yourself at this point in time. They care about the people around them. They care about the people around them. Whether it's a friend, family member, or someone at work, you can trust that they will do everything in their power to help out when needed. They're kind and compassionate people who want to make sure everyone is happy and safe. They are good listeners. Successful people don't just talk, they listen too. They don't interrupt other people when they're talking, but instead wait until the other person finishes speaking before responding with their own thoughts on what was said or not said. This allows both parties time to think through any issues or problems that may arise later on down the road, without having any hard feelings toward one another because no one was mean-spirited enough during conversation etiquette class back in high school, where we all learned how important it really was for everyone around us always respecting each other's personal space, so there wouldn't be any awkwardness when meeting up again after graduation, or worse yet, ever. They are always learning new things. Successful people are always learning new things. They don't just learn from their mistakes, they also learn from the mistakes of others and their successes. It's easy to get complacent in your own life, but it's important not to ignore what other people have learned in order to avoid repeating the same patterns that led them down the wrong path. The best way to keep learning is by asking yourself questions like, "What can I do differently next time?" or "What did I miss out on this time?" Asking questions helps spark new ideas and make sure you're taking advantage of all opportunities available for growth and improvement. These are good habits to practice. These are good habits to practice. They can improve your relationships with other people, help you become more successful and happy in life, and make the world a better place. Conclusion. We hope you found these habits to be inspiring and helpful. Remember, there's no one way to be successful, and if you're not happy with where you are now, it doesn't mean that you can't change course. You just need to start doing things differently.